development video series. In this video, we are going to be talking about the discussion posts. Discussion post 1A is titled The Effect of Education, and discussion post 1B is on time preferences. Before I get into these two posts, I want to go over what the discussion boards are really about. In an online environment, the discussion boards are similar to having a discussion in a face-to-face class. What you contribute to the class will make the boards more interesting. The more you write, the more interesting the discussion boards become. You want to make sure you add details. In this case, details could be anywhere from 4 or 5 sentences to a short paragraph. And you need to make sure you do this with all discussion posts. The main post, which is the one you write, and the ones that you will also write to your classmates. Remember that you must reply to at least 3 of your classmates, but consider replying to more so that you can keep the great conversation going. I will also be involved with the discussion posts, and you will see my comments and questions in blue. If you see that I asked a question, it's good practice to respond to your instructor, and it also will help with your grade, so I would advise you, if you see that I've asked a question, to please get back to me. Now let's talk about what is needed for your main posts for 1A and 1B. So when you're in your course, you will see that each lesson has discussion posts. We're going to click on Class Discussion Post 1A, The Effect of Education. In 1A, you are required to read the article, and the article is right here. When you click on it, it will take you here. The title is called A Surprising Secret to a Long Life, Stay in School. After you've read the article, you will do the following. As your main post, analyze the statement above by comparing education to other factors such as health, marital status, good genes, satisfaction at work, and so on. For ideas, think about people you know who have lived long and well and what seems to have helped them. Explain whether you think the statement is accurate. How do you think college will help you stay healthy while growing personally? Remember that you have to answer the questions that were asked, and make sure you take some information from the article to help justify what you are telling your classmates. You can disagree or agree with this statement, but you must be able to back up your reason or reasons. Remember that a sentence answer is not enough to cover the information that you will need to answer the questions in your main posts. Now the question is, how do I create a post? That's pretty simple. You're going to click on Add a New Topic, which we'll do right now. You'll scroll down, you'll see a box where it says Subject. Gotta let the page load. I would suggest writing The Effect of Education, which is the title of discussion post 1A. Then you will type your information in the text box. Once you are done with all your information, you will click Post to Forum. Please understand that you must type all your information in the text box. I understand that some of you will type your papers in your word processing program, save them, and then drag them down here. That's fine, but the unfortunate thing is not every student will be able to read or open the file that you saved. So please make sure you place all information within the text box. If you do type it in a Microsoft Word document or use whatever word processing program you're using, you can copy and then paste the information right into the text box. Once it's posted, you will actually see it come up. I'm not going to post, but you will see it show up down here, and you have about 30 minutes to edit it. So make sure you check for spelling, punctuation, you spelled out all words before you let that 30 minutes up. Now let's look at discussion post 1B. In 1B, we're going to talk about time preferences. So you will see the questions. How would you define yourself as a time manager? Present your response to the following as your main post. Let's see how we all define ourselves. Now, the easiest thing to do with this is to highlight, just like I'm doing, right click, go to your Add a New Topic, click on it, put a title. In this case, you could just write time. Click, right click again, click paste. It's not going to let you do it. The other way to do it is to do CTRL on the keyboard and the letter V at the same exact time. And it will paste those questions right into your text box, and then you can hit the enter key and answer them. When do you have the most energy during the day, the least energy, and so on and so forth. After you're done, you would click post. I will actually post this one so you can see what a post will look like. And when you're done, you will see your post right there in front of you. And if you do not, that means it did not post. Again, remember that you must type everything in the text box. Please do not attach your answers to the post. Some students will not be able to open your attachment to read it. If you have any questions, simply send me a Partly Cloudy question or a Moodle message. I hope this video was informative for the first 2 discussion questions in your career development course. See you in the discussion boards.